F, General Communications Board Operating Procedures. So I did want to spend a few moments on this. This is a document that Dr. Skink has sent out, and to his point, we worked on with, I think you've worked on it with prior boards, with IASB during our mission statement when we had that retreat with them. And it's a document that it's kind of like how the board operates with the superintendent. And I wanted to make sure that we were all focused on it to see if there were any omissions, any questions, any clarifications, just so that there's a shared understanding to move forward. You know, the summary is, and I think it's in the board packet again, so thank you. There's the weekly update, the Friday updates that now new members have received. We get that every Friday afternoon, and it has a fairly comprehensive list of activities happening and what's new and kind of the hot button items for the district. Emergency communication, administrative reports, and then the advisory council. So I'm going to stop there kind of on the superintendent reporting out. Any questions or comments or clarification? Okay. On the Board of Education reporting out, and again, this all tracks back to certain board policies, which you know we've all looked at, and it's good to do a refresher on. You know, it's about Open Meetings Act violations fundamentally, but also just how board emails are received, how they're distributed, how the superintendent, you know, delegates those emails and asks for a response, how we place agenda items on the board agenda, and then the final section is on communicating with the media. So did anyone have any questions or comments? I was just wanted to draw everyone's attention to it to make sure that we were all moving at the same pace and had a shared understanding. If there's something missing from this document that we should talk about, let's do that. If there's something that we disagree with, let's talk about it. Okay. The only item I'm going to highlight on here, because it's my just how I tend to operate with the board packet. We get it on Friday, and then I normally submit questions to the superintendent. And I really would encourage board members to do that so that we can see how everyone's thinking through different issues, and not with the expectation that there's a response from the administration prior to the board meeting, but it also helps the administration clarify their presentation and bring some additional details to that I think collectively help us move the issues forward. So any questions? Laura, do you have anything to, I mean, you've seen this in a couple iterations. You're comfortable with it?
Very nice.
Yeah. I think it's a good document.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll stop talking. I apologize.